Hey friends, welcome back. Today I want to talk about how and why I involve my kids in my small business. If you're new here, I'm Jen, single mom, artist, and entrepreneur, and this channel is all about building a life that you love. I am a big believer that if you have a small business as a parent, that you should absolutely involve your children in it. And there are several ways in which I involve my kids in my business, and there are specific reasons why I involve them in those parts of my business. When I first started my business, my kids were not little, but young enough that they couldn't be left home alone while I went to events. So they went with me. Now, they got put to work. They helped haul items to our booth space. They helped me set up the tent. They helped me set up tables. They did less setting up of the actual product because they were both a little bit worried about handling glass. Though my daughter did set up her journals because our business originally started as her business and then it morphed into a joint business. And now that she is off at college, it's pretty much just me. So anyway, but yes, I would take them to my events with me. They would sit with me all day long, and they were troopers, let me tell you. While at the event, they interacted with customers. Kimberly often rang people up and took their orders and took their money and gave their change and interacted with them completely. In fact, very often I let her run the booth completely by herself because she was good at it, and it was a great experience for her. Bradley, not so much. He has zero interest in actually dealing with other people, so I didn't make him help with that part. At the end of the event, they got to count what we made, count the money that we made, and usually they get to pick some sort of treat for being patient and amazing and calm and helping out through the day. So why did I let them help in those ways? Well, taking stuff to the event, set up, tear down, all of that is a lot of physical labor and work. And running a business is hard work, and it's okay for them to see that. It is okay for them to see the work that you put in and to see that it's hard, because nothing comes easy in this world, and that's an important lesson that they're going to have to work for it. Why do I let them interact with customers and handle money and run transactions? Because it's an amazing experience. My daughter is so good at talking to strangers now. She didn't used to be. She used to be really shy, and it was really hard for her at first. But now it's second nature. It's no big deal for her to talk to strangers. It's no big deal for her to make a sale. She is 18 years old, and that child can sell. So that's an amazing skill set for her to learn so early on. Why did I let them count the money at the end of the day? Because they need to see the reward for all of that hard work. They need to see that it does pay off. They need to see why we're doing what we're doing, why we're spending our Saturdays and sometimes Sundays sitting outside in the heat talking to strangers. They need to understand the purpose. And the purpose of any business is to make money. So I love that they have taken an interest. I love that they are interested in being part of the process. I love that I got to spend that time with them because yes, many times they were bored, many times they were hot, many times they were cranky. But we still got to spend some amazing quality time together, and they got to learn some really valuable lessons. So I kind of covet that time. It's amazing to have them with me at events. It's rare these days that they go with me. And Kimberly's off at college, so she's just not available. And Bradley really doesn't enjoy sitting at events all day. However, he does still go with me about half of the time. So I really appreciate when he is willing to hang out with me for the day. There's something really great about building something that your kids have taken an interest in, even if that interest is just tangential. Bradley is much more interested in the outcome of my business than he is in the particulars of running it day to day and the work that goes into it. But that's okay because he benefits from those outcomes. So what do you think? Do you think it's a great idea to involve your kids in your business? Why or why not? I just feel like they learn so much. They've just had such valuable insight into running a business, especially an art-based business and a business that is mobile like mine. They've gotten to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I think that's valuable in a lot of ways. And I think that's information and knowledge that they will take into everything that they do for the rest of their lives. And that is worth its weight in gold. So how about you? Do you include your kids in your business? Do you have a business that you can include your kids in? A lot of us have things that maybe our kids aren't capable of doing, like my kids don't know how to cut glass. Your business may not be one that is kid-friendly in any way, but even if it's not, there's still probably little tasks that you can get them to help with that they're capable of doing. For instance, putting labels on your items, or helping to box things up, or helping to price products. There's lots of things that kids can help with that's still valuable for them and helps you out, and everybody wins. Because the way I look at this, even though it's technically my business, as a family, we're a team. So we conquer everything as a team, and I think that's the best way to handle everything in life, because none of us lives in a vacuum. So I'm open to your thoughts. What do you think? Is it good that I've included them? Do you think am I a terrible parent for including them? Let me have it. It's fine. I have a thick skin. Either way, I think you should include your kids. I think that it's valuable and amazing, and that you're being a really great parent if you give them the knowledge that they're going to earn from helping you out, because they're never going to learn that anywhere else. That is hands-on knowledge, and it is absolutely the most valuable knowledge that you could ever impart on your kids. Anyway, just my 2 cents. Thanks for joining me today. Talk to you soon.